Yo, what the hell is going on in Chicago right now? 50 Cent just dropped a nuclear bomb on the drill scene, and the whole city is exploding. His brand new movie Last King of Chicago, starring Michael Epps as King Von, has ignited an all-out war inside FBG camp. Fans are going crazy, phones are blowing up, and old wounds that never healed are bleeding again. King Von's ghost is walking through these streets once more, but this time on the big screen, and FBG members are not having it. Some are threatening violence, others are exposing secrets, and Mama Von herself snapped hard saying, "That's not my son." 50 Cent thought he was making entertainment, but he might have just started the biggest rap beef of 2026. From O'Block to 63rd, everybody picking sides. Old diss tracks are being replayed, old bodies are being talked about again, and FBG loyalists are swearing this movie will not see the light of day peacefully. Is this the final chapter of the Von vs. Duck saga? Or did 50 Cent just pour gasoline on a fire that was never put out? Buckle up, because what's coming next is straight chaos. And trust me, you don't want to miss a single second of this war. Alright family, let's get straight into this madness. When 50 Cent announced Last King of Chicago, nobody expected it to turn the entire Chicago drill scene upside down in just 48 hours. But that's exactly what happened. Sources close to the production say 50 Cent wanted to tell the raw, uncut story of King Von, his rise from the trenches of O'Block, his lyrical genius, his street code, and yes, his deadly rivalries. But the moment the first trailer and clips started circulating, FBG members lost their minds. One high-ranking member from FBG camp was caught on a live saying, "This ain't no movie, this a declaration of war. They trying to glorify a nigga who got my brother touched." The pain is still fresh. We all remember August 4th, 2020, FBG Duck getting gunned down in broad daylight on Gold Coast while shopping for his son's birthday. The streets pointed fingers at O'Block, and even though charges flew around, the tension never died. Now 50 Cent is digging up those graves on screen. Michael Epps stepping into King Von's shoes has fans divided. Some saying he got the swagger right, the voice, the energy. Others, especially from the 63rd side, are calling it straight disrespect. One viral clip shows an FBG affiliate pulling up on a block yelling, "Epps better not say took her to the O in that movie or it's smoke." The internet went wild. Comments flooded in, "FBG about to boycott this hard, Von's side finally getting their flowers, this movie gone get somebody killed for real." But it gets spicier. King Von's mother, the woman who raised Davon Bennett, went off publicly. In a raw video that's been viewed over 2 million times already, she said with tears in her eyes, "That's not my son. They got him looking like some gangster caricature. 50 Cent don't know what we've been through. He wasn't there when I was holding my baby." Her pain hit different. Mothers in the hood know the struggle, burying your child and then watching Hollywood try to profit off it. Meanwhile, Von's son, Little Davon Jr., is reportedly playing the young version of his father. Imagine that. A kid stepping into his daddy's shoes while the streets still argue over who took his pops away. Emotional? Extremely. Some OTF members are supporting it heavy, saying it's time the world sees the real Last King. Lil Durk's camp has been quiet so far, but insiders say they're watching every frame. Now here's where the real war starts brewing. Forgotten Kings TV and other pages started leaking alleged script pages. In one scene, a character clearly based on FBG Duck gets bodied in a way that has the 63rd side heated. Whether it's accurate or not, the perception is what matters in these streets. An alleged FBG member commented under one post, "They want to rewrite history. Duck was the one applying pressure. Von was running from 63rd. Old diss tracks started playing again on every Chicago page. Took her to the O, Duck's responses, everything. Fans are taking sides like it's 2019 all over again. One side screaming, "Long live Von, O'Block forever." The other side replying, "FBG Duck still the hardest, free the guys." The comment sections are war zones. Even Chief Keef, who usually stays away from this, got tagged 1,000 times. People want him to speak on it because he's the biggest O'Block affiliate. 50 Cent, being the troll master he is, posted a meme on his IG with a popcorn emoji and the caption "Chicago ain't ready." That one post added fuel to the fire. Within hours, FBG affiliates started posting old clips of Duck going crazy on Vaughn, saying this what y'all glorifying? The beef that started with girls, ego, and block politics is now being immortalized on screen, and nobody knows if that's respect or straight exploitation. But wait, there's a twist already. Multiple sources are saying that some FBG members actually got offered roles as consultants or extras. One supposed insider claims, "They tried to pay us to be quiet, but blood don't got a price." Whether that's true or not, it created even more division inside FBG. Some younger members want the bag, older ones want revenge for Duck. The family is splitting right down the middle. And let's talk about the women in this. Kima, Vaughn's baby mama, has been quiet, but her name is trending. People are saying she might appear in the movie. On the other side, Duck's baby mamas and family are livid. One of them reportedly said in a group chat that leaked, "They making a hero out of the man who celebrated my baby father's death." The emotional stakes are through the roof. As the movie started streaming on Amazon, numbers went crazy. First day views broke records for a 50-cent project. But with the views came the threats. Chicago rappers from both sides are making subliminals again. One unsigned artist from the South Side dropped a freestyle same night saying, "Last king? Nah, last mistake 50 made." It's getting dangerous. This ain't just a movie no more. This became a movement, a conversation, and for some, a reason to settle old scores. 50 Cent opened Pandora's box, and the demons of Chicago drill are walking out one by one. Let's go deeper into the real chaos happening behind the scenes. According to multiple insiders who spoke exclusively to pages like Say Cheese TV and Forgotten Kings TV 2.0, several OTF affiliates reached out to 50 Cent's team trying to get certain scenes removed or changed. They allegedly didn't want the full details of the Vaughn versus Duck tension shown in the way the script was written. One source claimed, "They got a scene where Vaughn is laughing about Duck's passing and it's too real. FBG gone ride for that." Whether that scene actually exists or not, just the rumor was enough to send shockwaves. On the other side, FBG members are organizing. Group chats are blowing up. Some are planning protests outside theaters and Amazon offices. One viral video shows a group of young dudes from the 63rd pulling up in all black saying, "Last king of Chicago? Over our dead bodies." The energy is terrifyingly serious. These ain't just internet warriors. These are guys who still got loyalty to Duck's name heavy. Now here comes the family drama that nobody saw coming. Reports say King Vaughn's sister went live defending the movie, saying her brother deserves to have his story told his way. She clapped back at the critics hard. "Y'all wasn't there when Vaughn was taking care of everybody. Now y'all mad because 50 showing the truth? Sit down." That live caused another civil war in the comments. FBG fans flooded in calling her all kinds of names while O'Block supporters were hyping her up. Even Charleston White got involved. In his usual unfiltered style, he went on a rant saying, 50 Cent doing what Chicago weak-ass rappers scared to do, telling the real story. Duck had heart, but Vaughn was the last king for a reason. His take divided even more people. Some called him a clout chaser, others said he finally spoke facts. But the biggest twist? Allegedly, 50 Cent himself reached out to some people from both sides for interviews and clearance. One supposed phone call between 50 and a high-profile Chicago figure leaked where 50 said, "This movie ain't about picking sides, it's about showing what the streets created." The response from the other end was ice cold. "Streets created killers, and they still out here." That line sent chills. As the movie progresses in episodes, more controversial moments keep dropping. There's a scene where young Vaughn is shown in the trenches, making decisions that later cost lives. Another scene shows the rivalry with FBG Duck escalating from social media to real life. The tension in those scenes is so thick you can feel it through the screen. Viewers are saying they had to pause multiple times because it hit too close to home. Fans are doing deep dives. Old interviews of King Vaughn reacting to FBG Duck's diss tracks are being clipped and compared to the movie scenes. In one old No Jumper clip, Vaughn is seen smiling while talking about Duck, and people are using that to say he was heartless. Others argue he was just a product of his environment. The psychological breakdown of these drill rappers is now national conversation. Meanwhile, Michael Rainey Jr. playing Lil Jojo has brought back pain for another set of families. The cycle of violence shown in the movie is making older Chicago heads speak out. Grandmas and aunties are going live crying, saying enough is enough, y'all still killing each other over colors and blocks while these Hollywood niggas getting rich. 50 Cent is sitting back enjoying the chaos. He dropped another post with the movie poster and King Von's face morphed with his own, captioning it Last King or Next King. The man knows how to market. His Power Series fans are crossing over, new audiences are discovering drill culture, and the streams are skyrocketing. But at what cost? Inside FBG, the division is getting ugly. Older members are calling younger ones disloyal for even watching the movie. One alleged phone recording surfaced where a big homie tells a young bull, "You watch that shit, you ain't one of us no more." That level of pressure shows how deep this loyalty runs. Duck's mother has reportedly been quiet publicly, but sources say she's hurting bad watching her son's rival get glorified. And don't forget the women. Multiple baby mamas and exes from both sides are being dragged into the conversation. People digging up old drama, old pregnancies, old fights. Everything is fair game again. The movie didn't just reopen beef, it reopened entire family trees of pain. As part 1 of the series ends on a major cliffhanger, a scene hinting at what really happened the night Von got killed in Atlanta, the internet explodes once more. Theories are running wild. Was it payback for Duck? Was it something bigger? 50 Cent left it ambiguous on purpose, and that mystery is keeping millions glued. This project is doing numbers like never before, but the streets are paying a different price. Old friends turned enemies are texting again. Former gang members are choosing sides publicly. Even some rappers who left the city years ago are being pulled back in by family pressure. As the final episodes drop, the movie takes an even darker turn. It dives deep into the federal cases, the alleged hits, the snitching rumors, and the unbreakable code of the streets. One particular scene showing the night FBG Duck was murdered has caused absolute outrage. Even though names are changed, everybody knows who they're talking about. FBG affiliates are calling it straight propaganda, while OTF supporters defend it as finally telling the other side. This back and forth has created the most toxic rap internet in years. Academics went live for 3 hours breaking it down. Shade Room is posting every reaction. And Say Cheese TV is dropping exclusive interviews left and right. The algorithm is eating good, but the hood is paying the price. Here's another insane twist. Some people claiming to be former O Block members are now saying the movie is too soft on Von. They're leaking alleged stories that didn't make the final cut, talking about bodies that were never spoken about publicly. One anonymous voice on a podcast said, 50 Cent got the Hollywood version. The real Last King was way more dangerous than what y'all seeing. This created confusion even inside O Block. Now even Von's own people are fighting over his legacy. King Von's son being in the movie is the most emotional part for many. Watching a child act out his father's traumatic childhood has mothers across the country in tears. Some are praising it for showing the cycle of trauma, others are calling it child exploitation. The debate is endless. Meanwhile, 50 Cent is unfazed. He did an interview where he said, "I'm not scared of the streets. I've been through worse in Queens." This story deserves to be told, whether they like it or not. That statement only added more fuel. FBG members responded with their own interviews, one saying, 50 Cent never lost a brother to this shit. He don't understand the pain. The celebrity reactions are pouring in too. Some rappers are staying silent, scared to pick the wrong side. Others are subtly throwing shots. The entire drill scene from Chicago to Atlanta to New York is watching this unfold like a soap opera. As the series reaches its finale, it leaves viewers with more questions than answers. Did the movie honor Von's legacy or exploit it? Did it bring closure or open new wounds? Will FBG and O Block ever find peace, or is this the beginning of a new wave of violence? The numbers don't lie though. This is one of the biggest streaming successes of the year for street content. But success always comes with casualties in this game. Families are divided, friendships ended, and old enemies remembering why they hated each other. In the end, last king of Chicago proved one thing. King Von's name still carries power. Dead or alive, he remains one of the most influential figures drill music ever saw. Whether you love him or hate him, you can't ignore him. And 50 Cent made sure the whole world remembers that. This movie didn't just spark a war among FBG members. It reminded everybody why the war started in the first place. Loyalty, pain, revenge, and survival. The streets of Chicago created King Von, and now Hollywood is cashing in on it. The question is, how much more blood will be spilled before this story finally ends? So there you have it, family. 50 Cent's Last King of Chicago has turned the entire rap game upside down and started a war nobody saw coming. From Mama Von's emotional breakdown to FBG members threatening smoke, from divided families to millions streaming, this project became way bigger than just a movie. The real winners? The algorithm and the culture vultures. But the losers might be the streets that still haven't healed. Will this movie bring understanding or just more violence? Will FBG respond with their own project? Will 50 Cent keep pushing or back down? So many questions still unanswered. What do you think? Is 50 Cent wrong for making this? Should King Von's story be told like this, or should some things stay in the streets? Are you Team Von, or do you feel FBG pain is being ignored? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now. I'm reading every single one. Let me know which side you're on and why. And if you want more heated breakdowns like this, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss when the streets start talking. This is exactly why we do what we do, bringing you the real mix spice, unfiltered and raw. Share this video with everybody who loves drill culture because the conversation is just getting started. Until next time, stay dangerous, stay aware, and protect your peace. This is your boy signing off. Chicago, we see you. Long live the kings, and may the fallen rest in power.